What you just heard, I made that in SonGo, a free AI music app, in under 2 minutes. If you've ever wanted to make cinematic music and scores for your films, reels, or YouTube videos, this one is for you. No composer, no budget, no music theory, just your phone and the right prompts. Today, I'm giving you 13 tips that will completely change how you create music for your content. All of them using SonGo. All of them free. All of them things I personally use every single time I create. Let's go. Tip number 1. Stop looking for stock music and start generating music that actually fits your scene. Here's the real difference. Stock music is made for nobody in particular. It is a generic track someone made, hoping it fits a lot of different situations. Cinematic music for your video should be designed around what is actually happening on screen, the tension in a specific moment, the emotional beat you are trying to hit, the exact feeling you want the viewer to have right at that second. In SonGo, you describe your scene in words, and it generates an original track built around that description. No 2 tracks are the same. You do not pay per track. You do not need a subscription to a licensing platform. You just describe what you need, and SonGo builds it from scratch. Tip number 2, be specific with your prompts. Do not type just sad music. That is too vague, and you will get something generic every time. Instead, try something like slow cinematic orchestral, solo cello, minor key, quiet and devastated, like the last scene of a film. The more detail you give SonGo, the mood, the instruments, the tempo, the feeling, the reference, the closer you get on the very first try. Treat it like describing the scene to a composer who has never seen your video. Give them everything they need to understand what you are feeling. Tip 3. Always generate multiple versions. Each generation in SonGo is genuinely different. Different arrangement, different energy, sometimes a completely different feel with identical words. Never stop at the first result. Generate 3 or 4, listen through, pick the one that fits best. You are not stuck hoping it works. You are choosing from options. Tip 4. Score your video in sections, not all at once. Different parts of your video need different music. An intense opening needs different energy than a quiet, emotional moment. In SonGo, describe and generate separately for each section: opening, transition, finale. When every section has music designed for it specifically, the whole thing feels professional. Tip 5. Match your tempo to your edit. Fast cuts, higher BPM. Slow emotional scenes, lower BPM. Long sustains. Always mention the pace in your SonGo prompt. Fast-paced, urgent, 90 BPM. Or slow, meditative, 40 BPM. Long string sustains. The AI picks up immediately. Tip 6. Use silence as a cinematic tool. The most powerful moment in film scoring is when the music stops. Ask SonGo for a quiet intro that builds, or a sudden drop in the middle. Give tense scenes a breath, then bring the music back hard. Spielberg uses this. Nolan uses this. You can use this too. Tip 7. Try hybrid genres for a modern cinematic sound. The best cinematic tracks right now are not pure orchestra. They are hybrid. Strings with electronic pulse, brass with synth bass. In SonGo, hybrid cinematic, orchestra with electronic pulse, low synth bass, modern film trailer sound. That is the sound of cinema in 2026. Tip 8. Generate atmosphere tracks, not just music. Some cinematic moments don't need a score. They need atmosphere, a low drone, subtle pulse, tension under dialogue. In SonGo, ambient cinematic tension, low drone, no melody, atmosphere only, thriller sound design. Layer these under your main music to make everything feel bigger. Tip 9. Use SonGo for trailer structure. Generate each section separately. Quiet cold open, slow first act build, massive title card hit, driving montage, explosive finale. Describe each piece individually in SonGo and cut them together. That is exactly how professional trailer music is built. And now, you can do it for free. Tip 10. Export and own everything you make. Every SonGo track is yours. Export directly from the app, drop into your edit. No licensing, no copyright strikes, no one can mute your video. Those are 13 tips for making cinematic music using SonGo, completely free right from your phone. Drop a number in the comments, 1 through 13, and tell me which tip was most useful. I read every one. SonGo is free on iPhone. Link in the description, QR code on screen right now. Download it and try one of these tips today. Like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!